Our pledge to the Kenyan people. Our manifesto clearly states on how our citizens will benefit under a people's-led government run by Alliance. We have identified setbacks and available solutions as stated. On environment, water, natural resources, and tourism. Challenges identified. Natural resources in Kenya have not been utilized to ensure equal economic growth and improved livelihood of all Kenyans. Agriculture sector, which draws heavily from the environment, yet conservation and value addition have not been put in place of resources, leading to loss of valuable land. Degradation of resources from unsustainable human activities have led to the loss of forest, wildlife, water, and environment cover. Kenya's environmental force under constant threat from poor management, lack of integrity and funding, understaffed Kenya Wildlife Service, NEMA, and Kenya Forestry Services. Encroachment of wildlife parks and reserves, water towers, mining zones, forests, due to growth in human population, poaching, overstocking, grazing, and removal of soil cover. Example, the SGR plan to encroach Nairobi National Park. Drop in tourism, mining, water habitats, due to weather patterns, climatic change, insecurity, lack of human resource, poor infrastructure that hinder growth in sector, example, job and economy. Inadequate research and development in the mining, tourism, environmental industry discourages investors to invest in the sector. Limited framework for equitable benefit sharing between governments, investors, and communities. Limited transparency and accountability resulting in loss of revenue and job growth opportunity in affected communities. Contamination of water, environment due to poor sewage and inappropriate management of garbage and other waste in urban rural areas. No laws to protect the environment and ensure the conservation of indigenous forests, plants, animals, etc. Lack of focus on marketing new ideas, incentive in the sector's growth, such as mining, forestry, water conservation, and wildlife promotion. There's loss of revenue in economy and job opportunities. Our solutions: strengthen the various bodies in water, forestry, environmental, tourism, and mining bodies to address the setbacks in their sectors to encourage more investments. Allocate funds to enable conservations of water bodies, constructions of dams, water plants along river basins in all counties and drought-prone areas, so water availability is everywhere. Intensify public education on waste disposal, recycling, such as establish recycle plants in counties, ensuring clean environment and business opportunities. Provide adequate sanitation facilities to eliminate pollution. Protect Kenya's forests and increase our forest cover by providing incentives and commercialized tree planting to prevent soil erosion and land reclamation. Tackle industrial pollution by ensuring industries release non-toxic emissions to water bodies. Establish a framework of carbon trading across the East Africa communities and Africa. Protect the national parks by recruiting more and better equipped park rangers, as well as involving communities in managing the park. Invest in clean energy sources such as geothermal, wind, solar, and biogas. Offer market incentives such as pollution taxes, eco-labeling, and strong environmental and emission standards on fuel consumption and recycling guidelines. Work with county governments and communities to develop a policy to ensure full benefit sharing of resources in their areas with local communities. Reform the national laws, policies, and regulations relating to urbanization, county governments, urbanization issues, and environmental concerns. Establish rural development programs in all counties to eradicate poverty through infrastructure, communication, and energy development. With these goals in mind, we and the support of all Kenyans are determined to ensure the vital changes and reforms which Kenyans so urgently need and deserve. Join us, change and reforms. Vote for NASA, vote for Kenya.